Sugarcane farming can be an incredibly rewarding venture, but it's also full of challenges that can make or break your success. Whether you're a seasoned farmer looking to improve your yields or a newcomer stepping into the world of agriculture, understanding the most common mistakes in sugarcane farming is crucial. Today, we'll explore the 5 biggest mistakes to avoid in sugarcane farming so you can set yourself up for a productive, profitable harvest. Let's dive right in with mistake number 1, neglecting soil health and preparation. The foundation of any successful crop, especially sugarcane, is healthy, fertile soil. Many farmers underestimate the importance of proper soil testing and preparation before planting. Sugarcane thrives in well-drained, loamy soils rich in organic matter. If you skip soil testing, you might miss underlying problems like nutrient deficiencies, soil acidity, or poor drainage. These issues can severely stunt your crop's growth and reduce yields. Always start by testing your soil for pH, nutrient levels, and texture. Based on the results, apply the necessary amendments, whether that's lime for acidity, organic compost for fertility, or sand for better drainage. Investing time and resources in preparing your soil will pay off many times over during the growing season. Mistake number 2 is choosing the wrong variety for your region. Sugarcane varieties are not one size fits all. They've been bred for different climates, soil types, and resistance to pests and diseases. Planting a variety that isn't suited to your local conditions can lead to poor growth, low sugar content, and increased vulnerability to diseases. Before selecting your cane, consult with local agricultural extension offices or experienced farmers in your area. They can recommend the best varieties based on your region's climate, rainfall patterns, and soil conditions. Remember, the right variety will not only deliver higher yields, but also reduce your need for chemical inputs and crop protection measures. The third major mistake is inadequate water management. Sugarcane is a water-loving crop, but too much or too little water can be disastrous. Over-irrigation leads to waterlogging, which suffocates roots and promotes fungal diseases. Under-irrigation, on the other hand, stresses the plants and diminishes both yield and sugar content. The best approach is to use efficient irrigation methods, such as drip or furrow irrigation, to deliver water directly to the root zone. Monitor your fields regularly for moisture levels and adjust your watering schedule based on rainfall and crop stage. In regions prone to drought, mulching can help retain soil moisture and protect your crop during dry spells. Good water management isn't just about quantity, it's about timing, distribution, and conservation. Mistake number 4 is ignoring pest and disease control. Sugarcane is vulnerable to a variety of pests, borers, mealybugs, termites, as well as fungal and bacterial diseases like red rot and smut. Many farmers make the mistake of reacting only after an infestation is visible, but at that point, significant crop damage may have already occurred. Integrated pest management, or IPM, is the key to sustainable pest and disease control. This involves regular field scouting to detect early signs of trouble, rotating crops to disrupt pest life cycles, and using disease-resistant varieties. When chemical control is necessary, always follow the recommended dosage and timing. Overuse of pesticides can harm beneficial insects, contaminate water supplies, and lead to resistance in pests. A proactive, balanced approach to crop protection will keep your fields healthy and productive throughout the growing season. Finally, mistake number 5, poor harvesting practices. All your hard work can be undone at harvest time if you don't follow best practices. Harvesting too early results in low sugar content, while waiting too long can cause losses from lodging or pest attacks. Use maturity indicators, such as the color and firmness of the cane, as well as the Brix value, which measures sugar content, to determine the optimal time to harvest. Additionally, improper cutting techniques can damage the cane and reduce next season's yields if you're planning for ratoon crops. Always use sharp, sanitized tools and cut the cane at ground level to encourage strong regrowth. Promptly transport the harvested cane to the mill, as delays can lead to loss of juice quality and reduced sugar recovery. To recap, the 5 biggest mistakes to avoid in sugarcane farming are neglecting soil health and preparation, choosing the wrong variety for your region, inadequate water management, ignoring pest and disease control, and poor harvesting practices. By steering clear of these pitfalls, you'll be well on your way to a successful and sustainable sugarcane harvest. But let's take a moment to talk about some bonus tips that can further boost your success. First, never underestimate the value of record keeping. Keeping track of your planting dates, fertilizer applications, irrigation schedules, and pest control measures can help you identify patterns and improve your management decisions year after year. Second, consider adopting technologies like soil moisture sensors, drones for crop monitoring, and even mobile apps that offer real-time advice and weather updates. These tools can help you make more informed decisions and catch problems before they escalate. Another important aspect is sustainability. Sugarcane farming has a significant environmental footprint, so adopting sustainable practices is not just good for the planet, it also appeals to increasingly eco-conscious buyers. Practices like crop rotation, green manuring, and reducing chemical inputs can improve soil health and biodiversity, while also making your farm more resilient to climate change. Lastly, never stop learning. The world of agriculture is always evolving, with new research, technologies, and techniques emerging every year. Join local farmer groups, attend workshops, and stay connected with agricultural extension services. Sharing experiences and learning from others can help you avoid costly mistakes and discover new opportunities for growth. In summary, sugarcane farming is a journey that rewards careful planning, continuous learning, and attention to detail. Avoiding these 5 major mistakes while embracing best practices and innovation can help you maximize your yields, improve profitability, and contribute to a more sustainable agricultural future. Whether you're growing sugarcane on a small plot or managing hundreds of acres, success is within your reach by making informed decisions every step of the way. Thank you for joining us as we explored the biggest mistakes to avoid in sugarcane farming. If you found this guide helpful, consider sharing it with fellow farmers and subscribing for more tips on farming success. Remember, the key to a thriving sugarcane farm lies in knowledge, preparation, and the willingness to adapt. Wishing you a bountiful harvest and many successful seasons ahead.